Thanks for joining me. I know I just wrapped up a short live because I just unboxed a new deck and did a short review on that and answered a few questions for anyone watching. But it's time to hop over to a collective reading using my Sacred Rebels Oracle deck by Alana Fairchild. We all know how much I love this deck. And I went live yesterday, so we're just going to see if we're still on that energy. And by the looks of it, I'm going to go ahead and say yes, because the first card that fell out of the deck is Bring It Into Form. Okay? So bring it into form. Many of us right now are in a place in our lives where we are doing inner work, where we've done the inner work, we've done the shadow work, we've done our affirmations and our rituals, and we've applied the discipline that it takes to be a spiritual person. I mean, let's face it, this isn't easy. Okay, dark night of the soul, again and again and again, and ego deaths, and I mean, this can happen multiple times a day, every single day for some people. Others, it varies and it's spaced out, but we've done the inner work, and now we can expect our inner manifestations to bring forth an outer manifestation. So this is something that you're going to be able to see come into fruition because you put the work in. Okay? So it says, bring those visions of light to life in your world. Value resides not only in your dreams, beautiful as they are, but also your creations. Get thee to thy desk, thy easel, thy computer. Work, beautiful dreamer. Don't just dream, create. Set your intention and ground yourself with meaningful commitment. Such hard-aligned discipline will bring you joy and increase your energy. The universe loves your bold spirit, and this oracle is your unequivocal and uplifting yes. The steps will materialize as you move forward with confidence. Far-reaching benefit will be generated from actioning your heartfelt ideals. What you want wants you. Like attracts like. The universe is giving you what you deserve because you've worked so hard for it. This isn't just, oh, I'm going to wake up on a random Thursday and give this particular person everything they want because that's their heart's desire. No, you put in the work. And now Spirit, Source, God is saying, hey, I've seen you've been doing the work. And because you've been doing the work, I'm going to gift you something. This is something you deserve. You deserve it because you worked for it. Okay? Hi, Jung Long. Okay, nice to see you. Thank you for joining me. Okay. We've also received She Feels, She Knows. We received this yesterday during our live. So there's something that you instinctively know. You feel it, this shift, this big change, this grand movement, this big play. Okay, you feel it. The divine plan for your life allows for much freedom of choice. Yet there are predestined elements that need to unfold too. Certain aspects of your life may seem beyond your control. There may be a tension between the ways you have outgrown and new ways of being not yet fully manifested. Sometimes short-term challenges are necessary to generate long-term benefit. The situation you are in now is part of a bigger and blessed picture for your life. The obstacles you are facing will be overcome. You are being kept on track to ensure your ultimate success and most precious self-realization. And what do you feel? Regardless of what anyone thinks, you have to make your own decisions. Hi, hon. Thank you for joining me. Okay. What else have we received? You can't... What is your responsibility is your responsibility. There's no amount of projecting that is going to release you from accountability. Okay? The word wants to be written. Expression of your higher purpose is natural. Honoring your process will lead you to what you seek. Your purpose is intimately interwoven into the fabric of your authentic self. Be who you are, and you shall become the fulfillment you desire. What you are dreaming of and seeking to live is deeply aligned for you. You are coming home to yourself in a beautiful way. This homecoming is allowing you to love yourself, your path, your process, and your potential. You are already blooming. Let it continue. Trust in what needs to be. So this is something that you know. You already know. It's happening. After the storm, whatever tower moment you just survived was for your highest good and for everyone's highest good, for the well-being of all. So what you've just gone through was necessary. It was destined, and you are wired to overcome it. Diving for light. Okay. Diving for light is spiritually advanced. It asks us to look for the secret grace hidden in an experience we may not want to have. Take it from the top. I know that sounded sloppy. Diving for light is spiritually advanced. It asks us to look for the secret grace hidden in an experience we may not want to have. It is a determination to not be held back or put down, but to move with dignity and confidence no matter what gets in our way. There may be obstacles around you. Circumstances in your life may defy understanding and your sense of fairness and justice. Yet retain your faith, beloved human. Though it may seem perilous at times, your path is blessed. You will cross the spiritual threshold before you. You will be conferred with grace. This challenge that has you feeling stuck or fearful, predestined, planned, ordained by the Most High, I don't know if you guys picked that up, but it sounded like there was a giant, like something fell. There was a crash right here. But I'm by myself. So I'm just going to chalk that up to me having neighbors. Okay. Let's see. And I've got to keep this going to at least 9:30, so I'm going to be here for a while. Okay, so... And this is the second time this card fell out, so it's important. This also came out in yesterday's reading. So we are still in the same energy. Regardless of what anyone else thinks, you need to make your own decision. Any choice will stimulate progress. If a better option comes into view later, then you can adjust your course. But until then, there is rarely a perfect choice to be made. Just some choices that feel more heart-honoring than others. Move forward with faith that you are figuring things out as you go. You don't need to know how it is all going to work out. When you set your intention for it, any choice you make wholeheartedly will be the trigger through which love's magic will enter your life. You may not feel comfortable about the decision that you have to make, but it has to be made. Confirmation with the murder cycle. You may not like the choice, but it still has to be made, and it is yours, your responsibility. You are the one on the hook for this decision, apparently. So be certain that you're taking your time, being mindful, and taking everyone's feelings into consideration, okay? Now we have the perfection of your life. And look at all that sacred geometry. Oh, it's just beautiful. Pictured from above the earth, a storm may appear, Confirmation, peaceful. I've been tongue-tied the past few days, so I'm just going to slow down. That's what Spirit is saying, slow down. Pictured from above the earth, a storm may appear peaceful and elegant. The experience on the ground is more volatile. There is great beauty unfolding in your life now. Yet you may be unsettled rather than inspired. There's a great beauty unfolding in your life now, yet you may be unsettled rather than inspired. Something is done. You know it, I know it, God knows it, you know that God knows it. It's done, okay? Whether it's a relationship, a situationship, or a job, it is done, okay? But it's a blessing. Spiritual storms cleanse and revitalize. They release tension, which allows energy to move in new directions. It can be exhilarating but challenging to navigate. No matter what appears to be or how you are feeling, at the opportune moment, the psychic weather will clear and the sun will shine upon you. You can trust the powerful perfection of your life path unfolding. Which is followed by follow your own rhythm. So maybe you are used to being one of two. And now it's just one. Maybe you're used to being part of a team and you are no longer part of that team. You are you're independent now. You're dolo. So this can be scary and challenging. You're like, what do I do next? Spirit says this is planned, this is ordained. Feel the hurt and let it go. That's what God is saying. Okay? Follow your own rhythm. Deep within, you are moved by a powerful and sacred rhythm. You must trust in your own sense of timing. Your fruition cannot be rushed or forced, nor can you be held back when it is your time to burst forth. Apply yourself wholeheartedly, but do not push for something to happen before it's time. Cultivate certainty that you cannot miss. Cultivate certainty that you cannot miss what you are destined for. Do all that you can and then surrender again and again. There will be an unmissable, bone-deep, recognizable moment when your time has come. You will bloom beautifully, such as grace intended for you. You gotta feel it, honey. You have to feel it to release it, to grow from it. Okay? Okay. I mean, let's say it was a job, right? Let's say you lost your job and now you're spiraling. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? You're going to look at this as an opportunity to do what your heart has been calling you to do all this time. That's what you're going to do. You're going to take this opportunity to birth the version of you that God intended. Okay? And the card says new birth, guarded vigilantly. Birthing something new in yourself, in your life, takes courage. Vulnerability is a natural and temporary quality of such newness. And so only those proven to be trustworthy should be allowed to witness it. Be mindful of the company you keep. Not everyone wants to see you win. Some people are just hanging around because they want to witness your failure. Some are waiting for you to succeed so they can rob you. Like, pay attention to the people you have around you. I don't care if you've known them since you were a child. Guess what? That means that now as adults, they know all of your weaknesses and they're just waiting to exploit that. This isn't for everyone, okay? But if you're watching and you hear this and it triggers, yes, bitch, I'm talking to you. You know who to keep in your circle and you know who to let go. Not everyone can be trusted. Okay? Use your gifts of discernment. Some may love you but be frightened of what you are creating. Compassionately but firmly denounce any intrusion of doubt, fear, or sabotage. Don't take on other people's feelings. Stay true to yourself in your creative process. Don't worry about what they say, do it anyway. Be wise as to whom you invite into your inner sanctum and when. Again, be mindful of the company you keep. Bad company corrupts good character. And you don't want to get robbed by family or friends that you consider family. Okay, people are out here. Be careful, okay? Soon enough, you will have attained sufficient strength to face the world with resilience and joy. For now, the universe sends felicitations on your courageous burgeoning. And if the relationship has ended and you're feeling devastated, it was predestined. It was ordained. God said so. In fact, God probably told you, maybe someone else even told you, and you refused to listen. Feel the pain and let it go. It's not yours to keep. Restore and replenish. And that pretty much speaks for itself. Okay? Stop, drop. Don't open up shop just yet. Just relax. Just relax. You have blessings on the way. What you want wants you. Didn't I just say that? What you want wants you. Like attracts like. What you want wants you. So stop being so shy or trepidatious and just sweetly and calmly express yourself. Okay? Follow your own rhythm. You don't have to explain yourself. I don't know who needs to hear that, but you don't have to explain yourself. You don't. And if you've already explained yourself and people are still pretending that they don't know why you're upset, then again, make your circle smaller. Make your circle smaller. Okay? In the world and not of the world. And I remind myself daily. In the world and not of the world. I'm here on assignment. I don't come from this place. I get to go home when I'm done. My job is to help you all remember why we're here. We're here to love physically, not just spiritually, physically too. Feel it. Feel the love. And share the perfection of your life. Yes. So again, this maybe the vision that you had for your life just fell apart. Okay, because that's what I'm getting. What you thought your life was going to be, pretty much it fell through. And now you're afraid and you're unsure and maybe even feeling unloved. Firstly, you are loved. And I want you to hear me clearly when I say this. You are loved, you are valued, you are respected, you are appreciated. And even if there aren't humans in your way to express this, the Holy Spirit does. He's using me to do it, to inform you that you are loved and you are important and you're growing. Okay, you're growing. In spirit and in heart, you're growing. So it's okay. Okay? I was going to try to keep this going till 9:30, but honestly, if you like your card, just comment your name. In the meantime, legacy of light. Through your ancestral lineages, you have inherited gifts of strength and wisdom. You are also evolving through certain inheritances that need healing, so you can move forward on your path and in your own way, enriching a legacy of light to fulfill you and nourish future generations. You have a contribution to make to our world. Know that your life has value to more beings than only yourself. Call upon the spiritual beings of light who love you unconditionally to help you overcome obstacles and empower your activities. You have a greater purpose. Do what you have come here to do. You come from a long line of spiritual baddies. And now it's your turn. You are inheriting this power, this knowledge, this light. Okay, it's your turn. So not only are you inheriting all of this, but it's now your turn and your responsibility to share it, to help guide others with your love and your light. And maybe you're at this place in your life where you don't feel like you have light because things have just taken a turn. You've experienced the tower moment. After the tower, you clear away all that debris and you see what foundation you have to work with, and you rebuild. Okay, so new birth, yes. Okay, so I'm going to let this go now because I went live yesterday and we received pretty much the same cards. I mean, I've even tried using the Kali Oracle and the message is the same. Right now, you are tasked and charged with releasing what no longer serves you. A marriage, a relationship, a job, a vehicle, a friendship, okay, a project, a creation. If it is not bringing you joy, happiness, wealth, if it is not expanding your existence or the existence of others, let it go. Let it go. Okay, I can't sing for shit, but let it go. Just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let go of what no longer serves you. Okay, release what no longer serves you so you can inherit and receive what is divinely yours. Okay. The longer it takes for you to let go, the longer it'll take for you to receive. I'm just saying. You keep acting like you don't know the rules. I'm here to break it down. The longer you take, the longer it'll take. Very simple. The longer you take, the longer the universe will take. So if you want to chop, I suggest you get on it, baby. Get on it. Okay? So from my heart to yours, thank you for joining me. My name is Alisa Latrell. I am known as the Phoenix Priestess 128 on YouTube. You can find me here on TikTok. You can find me on YouTube, and you can find me on Facebook and Instagram. I greatly appreciate you. For your personal readings, be sure to DM me. We can discuss prices and types of readings. My time is your time, at least for the time being. So while I'm available, call on me. From my heart to yours, thank you for joining me for another night. And remember, every Wednesday for the month of May at 7 p.m. we will be unboxing new decks and doing reviews and, of course, our collective readings. And for anyone who participates, hello, Victoria. I'm glad you called me before I signed off. I will be glad to pull a card for you real quick. So, Victoria, thank you. Victoria, you have received After the Storm. Okay, that says, a thunderstorm is nature's way of gathering energy that needs release. Increased pressure is rarely comfortable, but it is temporary, and there is a positive end in view. With the release of tension, vitalization and clarity soon follow. You are in the midst of a powerful process. You can participate in it, but not control it. Even so, Storm Wisdom offers you a gift of bringing things to a head, clearing them away so that energy can be free from a pattern that has had its day and is ready to become something new. Stay confident and anticipate a breakthrough. Oh, so you've been in this process already. You've been doing the work, the shadow work. You've taken the time to do the introspection and shadow work, and yes, you may not be able to control the situation, but you do have control and power. So congratulations, Victoria. You are birthing something new. After this storm, you can look forward to brighter days and clear sailing. So I hope that was helpful. If you would like a broader reading, please DM me so we can discuss your reading. But if that was helpful, thank you so much for joining me, Victoria. It's always a pleasure reading for you guys. Like I said, you may not have the control, but you do have power and self-control, and that is enough to see you through to the other side. So this may feel like it's been taking forever, but girl, you got it. You got it. It's done. Okay, so just let the universe clear out what's no longer serving you and stay ready so you don't have to get ready for what is next. Okay, so during this time, just rest. Just get your rest on. Okay. Pandora's gift. And the word wants to be written. Thank you, Victoria. So happy I could help you. Okay, the collective has received Pandora's gift. Pandora finds light even amongst darkness. She cleverly cultivates hope and the courage of her curiosity as she focuses on finding what is worth seeking. Sometimes the only way to discover the answer we need, the gift we desire, the love we yearn for, is to investigate the spaces that are not readily known. Within such mysterious darkness resides so much that is worthy and ready to be lived, loved, and liberated. Embrace unknown dimensions of yourself and your path. A worthwhile gift awaits you, and will be a turning point in the actualization of your destiny. Persist with great hopefulness. Oh, I'm so sorry, my ear. It's just like nobody's business. Oh, some of us still have shadow work to do. Some of us still have to go within to acknowledge what is no longer serving us. Take a good look at the things that we've done to ourselves and to others that have held us back or held others back and in turn stunted our growth. Listen, you are ready for what's new. Release what's no longer serving you. Some of us have some hidden talents that we aren't too sure about sharing with the rest of the world. Spirit says the time is now. Okay. This is the turning point. This is the time where your your dreams and your manifestations are coming into actual fruition here, okay? Actualization. So self-actualization leads to fruition of your manifestations. And I'm just saying, you've been doing the work. You're doing a great job. You've got some hidden talents, and just go with it. Don't be shy and embarrassed about what you haven't shared with anyone yet. Okay, we're gonna love it. We're gonna love it. Okay. Yes, seeing the true you. So there's parts of yourself that you've kept hidden for quite some time. Talents and whatnot. And talents and truths about yourself. And the universe is saying now is the time to be honest with yourself and allow the truest version of yourself to exist and live. Okay? So, if that is everything and everyone, let's see. I see love. It says, love is a long-time watcher and rising star on my life. Hello, love. Here's a card for you. What you want wants you, and faith in the process. These came out together. So here you go, honey. What you want wants you, and have faith in the process. Faith. Faith the size of a mustard seed. Move mountains. Thank you for joining me. Okay. Hitchum. Hello, Hitchum. Thanks for joining me. And your card is release the dark wound. Let love live. So whatever has been paining you recently, whatever has been causing you such heartache, forgive that person or the situation, forgive yourself, and allow love to live. Allow love to win, okay? It's not the end of the world. It just feels like that, baby. It just feels like the end of the world, but I promise you it isn't. The best is yet to come. Release what's no longer serving you, okay? Okay, and if that is everyone, Dewash, hello, thank you for joining me. And your card is be the hunter, not the hunted. Stay focused on what is important to you. Don't allow distraction, doubt, or fear make you waver from your course. Your passion for your purpose can cut through manipulative and sabotaging tendencies in yourself or others, revealing truth and liberating you into even greater accomplishment. Owl hears what is not spoken and sees in darkness. When it is of benefit for you to unravel a mystery and unveil a hidden truth, you will do so instinctively. You are empowered and protected. Trust your vision, bide your time, and keep going. There we go. Be the hunter, not the hunted. Bide your time. You know what you're doing. Okay. Okay, Vincent has joined. Hello, Vincent, and your card is Collaborative Dreaming. Your life has a higher purpose which serves the spiritual plan unfolding to benefit all beings. Your personal fulfillment is interwoven into this plan, supported by many beings, and you can create far-reaching benefit. You are refining your ability to honor yourself while engaging with others in constructive ways. Sometimes big dreams need more fire to ignite them into reality. Trust the heat generation tension, as well as the cool, effortless flow. There is much that you are meant to do, but not everything. You will recognize those who can assist you and whom you can assist to. Trust your instincts and allow for connection. So you will be... This is a tribe thing here for you, honey. Okay? You're going to discover something, a truth, but you're meant to do this. Everything's going to be fine. Just... you and your people know what to do. Keep going. Okay, who else? We have Saber. Hi, Saber. Your card. Diving for light. Diving for light is spiritually advanced. It asks us to look for the secret grace hidden in an experience we may not want to have. It is a determination to not be held back or put down, but to move with dignity and confidence, no matter what gets in our way. There may be obstacles around you. Circumstances in your life may defy understanding and your sense of fairness and justice. Yet retain your faith, beloved human. Though it may seem perilous at times, your path is blessed. You will cross the the spiritual threshold before you. You will be conferred with grace. Poppy, I see you, honey. What do I have for Poppy? I see Bernard. Thank you. Oh, good morning from Ghana. Okay, and you have received Bernard from Ghana. Faith in the process. Keep your faith. No matter how much individual empowerment you possess, there are times when you will greet the edge of your personal limits and resources and need to rely on faith. Your faith is generous and strong enough to accomplish the most extraordinarily blessed outcomes. When you cannot set things right all by yourself, faith attracts beneficial supporters. Keep your faith. The real deal. I did say Bernard, so Bernard, big bold vision. That magnificent vision, that daring dream is meant for you. Summon your fearless embrace of a bigger, brighter way of living your light in the world. I'm sorry, I read that way too fast. Okay. That magnificent vision, that daring dream is meant for you. Summon your fearless embrace of a bigger, brighter way of living your light in this world. You may feel a little dizzy with the shrinking limitation and expanding possibilities of your life. Ground yourself as you forge ahead to greet your destiny. Others will benefit from your success. So that vision, yes, you're going to be the reason why you and the people you love don't starve. Congratulations. Okay. Who else? I see user 615033. Lego has joined. Okay. Thank you for joining me, Lego. Your card is, she feels, she knows. You're currently going through some circumstances, the situation, you already know. You feel the truth, you know the truth. All you have to do now is determine what you're going to do with that truth. You have all the power in that situation, okay? Legacy of light. You come from a long line of spiritual baddies, Laura, Angelique. You come from a long line of spiritual baddies. Thank you for joining me. And those gifts, well, that is your divine inheritance. Be open to receiving and expanding on your spiritual abilities, okay? So, if that is it, you're welcome, Bernard. I'm glad I could help you, honey. If you're interested in a longer personal reading, please DM me so we can discuss your reading. Okay. Laura, okay. Thank you, Bernard. Yes, you know what? We all just want to succeed in life. Bernie, we all just want to succeed in life, and I support you. I'm proud of you. I'm so happy for you. And don't let fear stop you, baby. You got this. You got this. You want to succeed in life? Well, life wants you to succeed. So, you're all good. Famolo, thank you for joining me. And again, you have also received collaborative dreaming. So this is your opportunity to work with like-minded people who share the same dream and vision. Okay, where are my light workers? My light workers. Okay. Will I make a living out of music? Inspiration. Well, from what I see here, yes. And you've received the second card that comes with it. Okay, and it says, beyond the mind, the heart beats. Yes, you will make a living from your music after college. Yes, you will absolutely make a living from your music after college. This is something that you feel inherently, and it's because this is your gift, this is your purpose, this is what you're going to be sharing with the rest of us, okay? So yes, you're going to school for your music, baby. Finish your music. Finish your music, because yes, when you are done, you will be making beautiful music for the rest of us. Okay? Okay, what do we have? Yes, you will be receiving your UK visa. You will be receiving your UK visa, honey. Okay? If you're interested in a full reading, hit me up. I'll be happy to read for you. Okay, but yes, you will be receiving your visa. Okay? When you get out of college for music, you're going to be making your music. Stick to it, baby. Okay, Kisa, I see you. Hi, Kisa. Your card. Softly, softly, the tender touch. I don't know if you can see your card. I want to make sure you can see it. Okay, Victor, if you want your card, just say hi, comment your city. Okay, now we have, you are being received into the feminine wisdom of gentleness. Burdens of your heart and mind melt away in her compassionate radiance. There's no need to abandon your goals, but what relief to surrender the striving for a moment, creating the space for the universe to assist and empower your sacred fulfillment. Release the uncertainties, knowing that many blessings are rightfully yours to receive. Own your magnetism and receptivity, your capacity to invite and attract. All things come in time with the naturalness of the great loving wisdom, which is nurturing you to fulfillment. What is due shall come to you with grace. Okay, so from Bolo, softly, softly, it's coming to you with grace. What's due to you? Okay, Alona. Okay, hold on, let me see. Alona, will M want a serious relationship with you? Listening for truth. There seems to be a conversation you guys need to have. You need to have an honest conversation with Alona. That's what she wants. She wants you to communicate with her. So I'm not going to tell you that, she wants a serious relationship. What I can tell you is that she wants to communicate with you. So you can take that as a yes if you want. But for right now, she does want to have honest and open communication with you. So, yeah. Talk to her, okay? Seeing the truth and what is already with you. By looking at these cards, I'm going to go ahead and say yes. That relationship is going to happen. But have the conversation, okay? Who else do we have? Let's see. Thank you so much for joining me. That's right. You leave the messages. I'll be sure to read the messages when I'm done with the lives and contact you regarding your readings. Okay? So let's see. My life, my rules. Alona, will M want a serious relationship with me? Yes. Have that conversation, baby. Have that conversation. Communication is necessary. Who else do we have here? Hodi Ramahama. Okay, Ramahama. Okay. Let's see. Before Friday, what is already with you? The missing link is not missing. What a relief. There are matters to be resolved. Yes, by Friday. Done. Do I break no contact, Ashley? No. Do not break no contact. Kisa, will my relationship be reconciled with Kay? Focus on the light. Your world is changing for the better. Even so, the process of change may be unsettling at times. I'm sorry, there will not be a reconciliation. What's done is done, but Spirit is inviting you to begin again and meet someone who is more your wavelength. Okay? So out with the old, in with the new. Okay? Out with the old, in with the new. I'm sorry, loves, it's one question per person. If you want your reading, you'll have to DM me so we can discuss your personal reading confirmation. Okay? And last but not least, before I log off, trust yourself. You guys, you already have these answers. You instinctively know what is for you and who is against you. You know what to do and what not to do. Okay? If you are interested in your reading, please DM me personally so we can discuss your reading and payment options and plans. I am here every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Okay, hello Henry. Thank you for joining me. Shock of the new, Henry. A strangely beautiful newness is seeking to manifest in you and your life. Though it may be unfamiliar, perhaps hard to decipher or trust at first, there is a soul-affirming affinity between you and this shockingly delightful divergence. In bearing the strangeness, you will encounter the blessed breakthrough. Playfully embrace the oddities, abandon fixed ideas, and let your path lead you into newness. You will receive so much more in place of what you release. Destiny is demanding a big change to keep you on course. The rumbling may be discomforting, but don't worry, they are most definitely divine. So there you have it, Henry. Shock of the new. Listen. Stay playful, okay? Enjoy this new energy. Enjoy it. The pasta, will I get back with my ex? New birth and guarded vigilantly. Birthing something new in yourself in your life takes courage. Vulnerability is a natural and temporary quality of such newness. And so only those proven to be trustworthy should be allowed to witness it. Yes, there's your answer. If you want it to be so, yes. However, remember, you get what you ask for. And if it didn't work out already, it didn't work out for a reason. So if you're trying to go back to a situation that already broke you, expect to be broken again. Okay? Okay. And is that everything? Is that everyone? Naomi. Thank you, Naomi. Okay, I will be pulling the card, Naomi. And you have received inner trust. Claiming your place in the world takes courage. Such inner assurance arises from genuine self-knowledge, which reminds you that you are enough. You are doing your best, and you are growing as a person. You already possess enough wisdom and inner strength to navigate your way through anything that your life brings through the back door. Believe in yourself. Someone or something from the past is trying to creep back. No. Sometimes we don't realize it until we leap over the edge of what we have known and begin to soar into a new life. Trust yourself and what you were born to be. Don't allow something from the past to come back and interrupt what you are working on now. Okay? Trust yourself. If you ended the relationship before, you ended it for a reason, and you don't have to go back. Okay, trust that you are beautiful and kind and remarkable enough to meet and align with what is meant for you and not have to settle for less, okay? So, if that is everything, thank you for joining me, guys. I'm so happy I was able to read for you. Remember, if you want a full personal reading, to message me. Okay. And I think with that, I am going to sign off now. It's always a pleasure to read for you guys. Thank you for following me on YouTube. Again, on YouTube, I am the Phoenix Priestess 128, and you can catch me there. So you are more than welcome. And I'm going to read this final card for whoever has just joined, and seeing as how I'm about to log off, this is for you. Release the dark wound and let love live. Yes, this seems to be the theme for the past few days. What was, and it's no longer serving you, so allow the new in. Let go of what was to receive what will be, and you deserve it. You deserve to not have to be hung up on what is no longer serving you. So let go of what was, receive what will be. And from my heart to yours, it is always a pleasure reading for you guys. Thank you. So every Wednesday, 7 p.m. here on TikTok, you'll find me just as I am doing this, okay? I love you guys. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for participating. And again, Elisa Luttrell on Facebook. I'm Elisa Monet 28 here on TikTok, right here, and the Phoenix Priestess 128 on YouTube. So, from my heart to yours, thanks for joining me, guys.